The ancient structure and rustic flavor runs through the narrow lanes of Bareilly, woven together by the golden thread called Zardozi, spreading magnanimously across the different facets of life associated with it, narrating a series of different anecdotes. The imperial craft of Zardozi, literally meaning sewing with the golden thread, was brought via Persia and gained summit during the reign of Mughal Emperor Akbar. The Zardoz workers, as they are fondly called, embroidered intricate details on court costumes, shoes furnishings, and equestrian ornaments. The proof of this history can be seen in Kaaba Sharif, where, since very beginning, a new Zardozi sheath is laid every year during the Hajj.
बरेली की सारी स्पेशलिटी असल में ऐसे चेक करें, ये जो जहाँ जहाँ पे आप इस वक्त बैठे हुए, ये ज़ख़ीरा है इस काम का। ये नए आए हैं जनरेशन, उन लोगों को ये मालूम नहीं है कि यहाँ पे काम पहला पुराना होता है। अच्छा, इससे जो वाबस्ता हैं, जिन्होंने इसमें काम सीखा, सुई निकालना सीखी, टाका निकालना सीखा, वो लोग पीछे हैं। जैसे ये हमारे पप्पी भाई बैठे हैं, इनके वालिदैन, इनके दादा परदादा काम करते थे। आज जो है वो नए लोग पैसे के बल पे आपने काम शुरू कर दिया। अब मैं आपको मिल गया डिजाइनिंग करने के लिए, दूसरे कारीगर मिल गए आपको काम सीने के लिए, पैसा आपने लगा दिया, पार्टी आपके पास है, अमेरिका काम भेज रहे हैं आप, तो आपका काम चालू हो गया। एक पीस अगर आपने अपनी वालदा की शादी में आपकी वालदा ने पहना है, वही वालदा उसकी माँ उस बच्ची को दे दिया करती थी, तो वो इतनी कीमती पीस होते थे, 10-10 साल, 20-20 साल, 50 साल तक रखे रहे, खराब नहीं होते थे।
The artisans take pride in the fact that such craftsmanship of Parsi, Zari, Dabka, Salma, and Sitara is only achievable by hands, involving a continuous and tedious effort that takes about 2 to 3 months per design. Learning the Zardozi craft is an education in itself, which takes a minimum of 5 to 6 years of training.
इस वसली के अंदर क्या होता है कि इसके अंदर कागज रखा जाता है। अच्छा। कागज रखने के बाद में फिर एक पतीला होता है इस तरीके का, उसके ऊपर कसर लिपटा हुआ होता है। अच्छा। उससे वसली सिलती है इस तरीके से। अच्छा। अब इसी तरीके से दोग सिलती है। इसके अंदर धागा भरा जाएगा पहले मोटा, मोटा धागा भरने के बाद में फिर उसको दोग सिलेगी। तो ये काम जो है अगर 10 साल भी खराब हो जाए तो गारंटी है 20 साल तक खराब नहीं होगा।
The artisan is trained to understand the designs, know the different stitches, and inculcate it with the preferences of individual customers. The artisans sit in equal numbers on each side of the frame, leaving no room for disparity in the embroidery. Many factors such as taste, age, occasion, purpose, budget, season, etc. are considered before the cloth is sent over to get crafted with threads and other ornate pieces. Women smiths are very few in number, and those who are give their male counterparts a tough time while managing their homes simultaneously. The plain white cloth, before being embroidered, goes through a process of dyeing and ironing. The dyeing sequence gives the cloth a stunning colored base as desired by the customer. Dyeing is done with the help of three essential ingredients, that is, color, boiling water, and soda ash fixer. Once the cloth dries, it is sent over to the next stage, where ironing the dyed cloth or the charak process takes place. The cloth is spread with a mix of water, refined flour, and chemicals, rolled over single frames, and is left to dry in the sun. During this very process, the cloth becomes wrinkle free and achieves a lustrous sheen. The colored and wrinkle free cloth is then put on frames that are tightened so that the design is embroidered symmetrically all over. The designs are then traced out onto the cloth using indigo or a mix of kerosene and white lead. After the tracing is done, the master artisan finalizes the threads and other embellishments to be used. The craft of Zardozi is spread across all the villages within the distance of 60 to 70 kilometers from Bareilly. And in this realm of Zardozi, we witnessed the skills over the wide range of age group, from the youngest to the oldest. The dismal fact remains that the artisans get all forgotten and downtrodden with the scanty daily wage of 80 to 100 rupees per 8 to 10 hour shift, leaving the future of the craft perhaps bleak.